MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next.
Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. One away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
And a ball 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Gene Segura standing in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. One out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number two. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is grounded foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lays off 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Cano with it at second. Throw in time at first for out number two. Nick Castellanos now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Cut fastball taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. For Albert. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon sprinting after it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. From the belt, the pitch. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now in the box, Mitch Hennigan. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Hennigan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ryan Healy waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albitz fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 27.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albitz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Cano fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Castellanos. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Seager.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Shortstop.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at bat. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Into the box now. Adam Eaton. He singled and 2 trips.
Adam
and double barrel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Mitch Hannigan is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Out into right center. Well hit. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout goes down for the first out in the 5th inning, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Now a throw over. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Segura for 1. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, after all that, the tag will get him at second base. It turns into a double play, and the inning is over. What a weird play. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. A quick out, number one. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Gordon
goes the other way as this is lined to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Sharp ground ball to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
First baseman, number 8.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Healy picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
In there at the knees, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Denard Span. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Hard hit ball to second. Albitz scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ryan Healy becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Seager is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit to 3rd. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albitz. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a double play victim last time around. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And no, he can't make the play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon looking up. Gone! Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Albert Pujols.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Will Harris.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Hannigan. And he makes the catch for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Hannigan is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move, and no one will track it down. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. Gene Segura standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got a hit.
In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first safely. Standing in, Denard Span. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. To second for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Here's Bobby Cano now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground at first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Adam Eaton.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Rips this one to first, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Cano will put this one away for out number 2. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Albus on the grass. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The catcher, number 3.
Settling in now, Mike Zunino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.